Hello, this is Lisa Bell Henson, and I am a holistic nurse coach based in Arkansas. And I'm sharing some of the products that have been most impactful that I've really ever worked with. I've been with the company Zolysse that produces this product line for over 5 years now. And I come from a long line of healthcare professionals. My dad was a doctor. My mom was a nurse, so a traditional healthcare background, and have seen really the gaps, the downside of traditional healthcare, which we all know is sick care. And in working with people in all sorts of ways to achieve optimal health, there's so many parts of that. There's obviously exercise, there's movement, there's nutrition, there's mindset, there's water, there's breathing. But when I tell people about shortcuts, things that you can do to kind of jumpstart your whole health program, that's what I think about as Zolysse. And this little video really is just a short clip of kind of a 10,000-foot view of what this company can offer you. And I would really introduce you, first of all, to the Hemp Project, because this company really was founded to birth a whole new industry in the hemp space. And that is not marijuana. It's actually a cousin plant, but we have a whole training that can kind of give you the background on why hemp. What I want to do in this recording is really kind of give you an overview of the products that really encompass this line, because it's one of the most generous companies with their reward points. And therefore, if you're starting your journey with Zolysse, with maybe one of our hemp CBD products, you can actually earn enough points to get free skincare, free nutrition, and a lot of other things that you might want to transfer by to this company. So what I'm looking at right now is the product guide. And it's a really beautiful digital form that we can send to you just to kind of let you look at this yourself. But it says on the front of it is Zolysse mission is to provide unlimited opportunity for our ambassadors. So this is a hybrid company. They are very, very traditional in some ways, and also within the direct selling industry in other ways. We work with business owners to provide a very high profit margin for products that they can sell to their customers and patients. We also work with the consumers, the end user as well. So just to kind of give you a little background, our hemp products made a huge splash in 2018, 2017, 2018, when they were launched as the gold standard in the hemp industry. And we actually have products that are really have clinical backing. We have 2 major studies with our hemp products. We have an actual certification that you can scan a barcode on every one of our hemp products to show exactly what's in it. And so we're really proud of that. And so now, as you're kind of introduced to this whole hemp CBD industry, you can understand that we think of the hemp plant as helping the human body rest and digest. And that's just a really huge summary. It helps to balance anything that's not in balance in every single body system. So I think of it as supporting overall body wellness. I think of it as kind of a chill pill, if you will, for your body, helping activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which takes someone out of the fight or flight response, which can create cortisol, excess cortisol, stress, and it's a negative health outcome. So our 3 kind of hero products, the Ultracell line is a full spectrum hemp oil. Mainly it's kind of referred to as CBD, but that's because cannabidiol is the dominant cannabinoid, and it comes in berry, lemon, and raw. That is our generation 1 product, which quickly they launched an Ultracell topical gel, which came after that, and that is an elegant product we call Magic Cream, what you can rub on anything that hurts or that is inflamed. And it's really, it does its work before you can screw the top back on. And we just launched a 2-ounce topical that is a spray bottle which is a much easier way of applying it. And we have just so many stories of success from this topical product. Then also we launched a powder technology for people who have an on-the-go lifestyle that they want to mix their cannabinoid hemp-based products in water or their smoothie. And so it's another very effective way to get these cannabinoids in the body. And then CBG, which a lot of people have never heard of, was kind of the next frontier. And that's what we consider to be our Generation 2 product. A lot of people say, well, what the heck is CBG? And so CBG is cannabigerol. And again, it's a hemp oil. It's full spectrum, meaning it has all the parts from the hemp plant in it. It's grown, and it's a very difficult thing to harvest because it's the stem cell or the parent of all the molecules, all the different cannabinoids in the hemp plant. And it has 60 times more CBG than is found in our Ultracell or our Generation 1 product that I just mentioned. It is in a hibiscus flavor, and it activates a different type of receptor called CB2 than the Generation 1 product. So what we have found works really, really well, really from the beginning, is that we pair our Ultracell with CBG, and just a very small amount activates both types of receptors that are found in the body, CB1 and CB2. And for most people, that is a great, great starting place. We start with just a few drops twice a day, and we start low and we go slow as we titrate that upward. But everything that has a spinal cord or a vertebrae has an endocannabinoid system. And so we have a pet formula that's salmon flavored for dogs and cats. We also use the raw form of our Generation 1 product. And this has been a huge part of our business. And as a holistic nurse, there is no product that I have really ever worked with that has been able to accomplish what can be a shortcut to health, especially if somebody has just doesn't really know where to start. Maybe they've tried things, maybe they're on pharmaceuticals and they just want to feel better. Starting with a cannabinoid combination like CBD and CBG can be a huge help. And so targeted cannabinoids actually were a Generation 3 hemp product. And in our catalog, we start with the Ultra Bliss, which is CBC, cannabichromene. And this is a cannabinoid that helps to elevate mood. And Ultra Bliss is been really kind of compared to some pharmaceuticals that help create relaxation. So people can take them as needed. They can take them at night to help promote sleep. But it has been an amazing addition to our line. And as I'm going to mention in a minute, that it also is in our coffee that we just launched. The second targeted cannabinoid is called Ultra RNR. And this is actually targeted to really provide benefits for optimal restful sleep. And so we kind of think of sleep as falling asleep and then staying asleep. And Ultra RNR is very effective because it's actually a cannabinoid called CBN. And that was one of the first cannabinoids to be identified. A lot of our sleep doctors and sleep dentists use and recommend RNR as one of the potential products to help with sleep. And then we're going to kind of transition to fast forward to like our generation, our latest generation. I think of it as Generation 6 and 7. And this is where we kind of launched the Ultra Glow powder stick, which is an amazing product. It's the first that I know of in the cannabinoid industry that has a major double-blind clinical study that has a placebo group as well. And it was conducted at Mayo Clinic. It was a 90-day study. And there were about 32 different positive outcomes from that study. One of them was a decrease in appetite, a decrease in waist circumference, a little bit less weight in the study group. 100% of people actually lost weight, but they were larger individuals. So in some circles, it's kind of seen as a weight loss supplement, but what I would say is more of a balancing supplement. So for somebody who needs to lose weight, It can be helpful with regard to appetite and helping with energy. For somebody who needs to gain weight, it can actually help with that as well. So it kind of does what the body needs it to do. But it's a very, very powerful product that helps with inflammation. It helps with sleep. It helps with discomfort, just because of so much inflammation. It goes hand in hand with discomfort. And it is just a very, very effective product to help to create ease and to help the resilience around stress. So it is really one of my favorite products. I've been using it for about a year now. And again, because we like to pair our CB1 receptor products with CB2 receptor products, we like to add Ultra Shield, which is that CBG in powder form with echinacea and elderberry. So those are some immune modulating compounds. And this combination is a fantastic one for people who really understand what Glow is and how to combine that with Shield and like the powder delivery system. We've had a lot of fun with our Ultra Cafe Happy Gourmet Instant Coffee with CBC, which helps to, again, elevate mood and promote that sense of bliss. This is my husband Hal's one of his favorite products. He has his first cup of coffee every morning with Happy Coffee. And with this company, if you're a coffee drinker and you love coffee and you're spending money on coffee, you can use your cannabinoid products and set that up on a recurring order and cash in on what we call our Star Reward program, where you're going to start at 10% of every dollar you spend, and every quarter that's going to go up 5%, so that you're going to end up with 25% of every dollar, or a quarter on every dollar, being set aside for what we call reward points that you can use up to 400 points, which is like $400 of those every single month to get free stuff. So we just introduce you to what we have. We tell you what it is, and we let you decide what you're most interested in using. And so I'm going to shift from the body, from systemic and topical, to the skin, because we also discovered that there are endocannabinoid receptors in skin. And this is kind of a new thing in the world of skincare, is a totally green, organic based cannabinoid infused skincare line called Lachey. I was very skeptical because I had worked for a skincare company for 13 years prior to Zalise, and I've kind of been there, done that, had used some really good products that I was very satisfied with. But I have to say that in my first 30 days with Lachey, it is the best and the most pleasant experience that I've had within the skincare, just the whole genre. And so it has 5 different components, starting with a foaming cleanser that is just elegant, and it's also it lasts a long time. So they're very generous with the amount of the quantities. It's a foaming cleanser, and it smells good, and it has infused with CBD, CBG, and CBC. And in addition, we have a serum, a neck serum called Restore, which is now in a pump, which is very easy to dispense. And it is a very concentrated source of those cannabinoids. It's probably my favorite part is the Restore, just really very effective at helping to rebalance skin. So if you're oily, it helps to keep you drier. If you're dry, it helps to give you more moisture. If you've got dark spots, if you've got wrinkles, if you've got issues, it's a smart system. It's really, really amazing. So one skincare really fits all. We have an eye cream with a really cool roller that is great right for under the eyes, that really sensitive area of the skin. We have a moisturizer that is very, very effective, also in a pump bottle, a lip balm, and then a collagen complex, because collagen is the most abundant protein in the body. And it goes hand in hand with taking care of your skin, is it also helps with skin, hair, and nails, and the connective tissue of the body, so that people who have discomfort in their joints might want to consider adding collagen. What I love about this collagen is that it is in a digestive resistant capsule that gets it to the right spot, and it is made with eggshell membrane. So there's no nasty cow parts like most collagens, and it's very, very effective. So we also have, for people who, for whatever reason, they do not want to use hemp-based products, we developed a line called Mimetics, which are plant-based blends that are not made from hemp, but they still modulate this endocannabinoid system. One of my favorites is called Ultra Edge. It is a brain energy product, both in a powder and a liquid. I just ordered a case of this for a business partner yesterday in Tucson, just because we have, there's a lot of demand for brain health. And instead of taking a pharmaceutical for issues, this can be a great non-pharmaceutical alternative. The Ultra Burn is a botanical product that really does help with weight management, helps decrease appetite, helps to boost metabolism. We use that in conjunction with Glow an awful lot for just kind of two different ways to do the same thing. We have a product called Ultra Dream, which is not hemp, but it helps people to kind of fall asleep with a chamomile, a melatonin, and a GABA, really good tasting combination that, again, our sleep dentists and sleep docs really, really do enjoy. And then we have a product called Ultra Ice, which was formulated, and I know this because I was in Indiana when in 2017, this whole industry was birthed. We didn't know if it would ever be legal to use these hemp-based products. And Ultra Ice was actually developed from turmeric and other botanicals to help decrease inflammation and create homeostasis, which is what cannabinoids do, but they're done with a different set of botanicals. And so Ultra Ice is a great alternative to ibuprofen and aspirin. We use that in conjunction to anybody who has discomfort in their body. It's a great homeostasis and anti-inflammatory type of product. So that is the Memetic line. And then during COVID, our company innovated and created a very, very highly absorbable line of just general nutrition. So these are liquid, 80K, vitamins A, D, and K, vitamins B12. We have a liquid vitamin C. We have a glutathione, which is great for liver detox. I'm going to come back to that. We have a liquid magnesium. And these are highly absorbable products. I just make a concoction of water and I just add these and just drink them in the morning. We also have a product called Biotics, which is my son, one of his very, very favorite products, that is in again, a digestive resistant capsule, which takes it to the right place in the colon as a pre, pro, and postbiotic. So it is a very, very helpful product as a probiotic plus to help feed the healthy gut bacteria and also to create a better neurotransmitter creation system in the body. Glutathione is another really helpful product, but it normally tastes really, really bad. So it's delivered by IV for the most part. This one is a better tasting glutathione. And it's a pretty elegant product that we really have. There's a lot of popularity of that. And then we also have a liquid zinc. So that kind of is completing the health part of the company. We do have a Voyager program, which helps offer two paths for people who want to save money on travel, and also for those who actually want to engage in creating a travel business. So there you go. There's over 30 products in the Zolyse line, and hopefully one of those, or maybe more than one, has sparked your interest and attention. And so we just ask for you to get back to whoever shared this with you and tell them what intrigues you. Tell them if you have any questions about the whole cannabinoids, the endocannabinoid system. What is it? Why should you know about it? How does it affect your health? And we look really, really forward to hoping to be able to help you, help your family and your loved ones to reclaim your health, to be able to exercise that most important decision to really stay in control of your own health care and spend less dollars and have a better, more productive, healthier life and just feel better. And that's really what Zolyse is all about. So thank you again. And again, Lisa Bell Henson. And this is our talking product catalog that we are very excited to share with you. And we would love to be able to share this with you and those that you love.